To understand the various positions in the platform economy, let's start by looking at these 4 positions in more detail. In any platform ecosystem, the strongest position is that of the platform itself. This is the 3rd position on our platform map. The platform sets the rules of engagement for the ecosystem and acts as an intermediary and orchestrator of other ecosystem participants. It also owns the most critical resources, the control points that other participants need access to. Companies like Facebook, Alibaba, and Android have created a position of such platform leadership in their respective ecosystems. Even with the rise of platforms, most companies will continue to build products and services and will partner with other platforms to expand the distribution of their products and services. This is the 2nd position on our platform map. Many companies in this position may get commoditized. This is because platforms often increase competition among their partners, and the partners become increasingly dependent on the platform for reaching end users and for distribution. Hence, when partnering with platforms, always choose your partnerships carefully, bearing in mind the risks of commoditization. In order to avoid commoditization, companies that distribute products and services through third-party platforms must differentiate themselves by building reputation and influence in that platform's ecosystem. Companies that focus on niche specialization are more likely to differentiate themselves on other platforms just because they have fewer competitors within that ecosystem. For example, think of YouTube. YouTube content creators with unique content build a large following on the platform and are able to successfully monetize their followers through brand promotions and e-commerce. On the other hand, a media house producing non-differentiated commodity content on YouTube may not get noticed on YouTube. Hence, niche specialization is important to stand out in the platform economy. Next, let's look at the first position on this platform economy map, where the firm continues to create and deliver value as a vertically integrated business. Even traditional firms in this position may partner with platforms to consume data and analytics from these platforms in order to create new products and services. These companies, even though following a traditional pipeline business model, consume APIs or analytics tools from platforms to inform their product creation. Let's take some examples over here. Insurance firms partner with mobility platforms to gain data about drivers and create personalized insurance products based on this data. In China, large international brands partner with Alibaba's Tmall Innovation Center to learn from consumer behavior on Tmall and co-create new products with Alibaba targeted specifically at these consumers. As a third example, social media analytics providers consume data from multiple social media platforms and provide consolidated analytics to users. Hence, many companies, from insurance firms to consumer brands, take on business models where they do not participate actively in platform ecosystems, but consume data from third-party ecosystems to inform their product innovation or to create new services to users. Finally, let's look at the fourth position. Not all companies will build platforms to the end consumer. Instead, some companies may choose to create critical capabilities for other platform businesses. Some of these capabilities may even gain widespread adoption to become new industry infrastructure or industry standards. This is a very attractive business model position, as it ensures that as other platform businesses grow, the business of the underlying capability or infrastructure provider also grows with the growth of the overall platform economy. Let's take a few examples of companies that have successful business models as infrastructure and capability providers. Twilio is one such capability provider that provides a common cloud messaging infrastructure for all cloud communications on platforms like Uber and Airbnb. Auto-generated messages and notifications are managed by Twilio. Even though Twilio is not the platform creator, its business grows as the other platforms using the business grow further. Similarly, Plaid provides a unique banking API capability that enables consumers and businesses to authorize communications between their bank accounts and fintech applications. Even platform firms can provide capabilities to other platforms. Facebook, for example, provides an identity management capability called Facebook Connect, which allows other platforms like Airbnb and Upwork to manage the sign-on experience for their users using Facebook Connect. In this manner, Facebook Connect provides a critical capability to all other platforms. These participating platforms benefit from a single sign-on and can provide an easier sign-up and user onboarding experience to Facebook users on their respective platforms. And on the other hand, Facebook benefits from the additional data that these third-party platforms share back in exchange for Facebook Connect. In general, capability providers have mutually beneficial relationships with their platform partners. As we see with all of these examples, a firm must look to play across multiple business model positions to compete successfully in the platform economy. Most firms will have to pursue a combination of these positions. If anything, the firms that do not actively pursue a combination of these positions are more likely to get commoditized as their industry moves towards platform-based business models.